Welcome to AndroidVideoReview.net's video review of Alarm Clock Xtreme Free. I am the Sherwinator, and today we're taking a look at this amazing alarm application. If you're like me, you probably have trouble getting up in the morning, especially when it's cold out and you gotta go to work and the shower's cold and it's 6 in the morning, it's still dark out. So this application, they actually, I know like Sharper Image sells actual alarm clocks that do things like this, but this application is really interesting because it allows you to set different alarms, and these are just by default. These aren't my regular alarms right now. And basically what you can do is, let's say I want to add an alarm here. I'll just walk you through the options. You could set the time, you could choose the repeat, how many days you can select each day, things like that. You can go to a label, you can name it whatever you like, and here's where it starts getting interesting. The sound type, you can put a ringtone music, any song, get it to play. You can launch an application, things like that, which is kind of cool. And then there's like ringtone, different actual ringtones you can select. Let's see. You can have it vibrate, and now here's where it gets really interesting. Volume crescendo. So what this will do is, and you can adjust this. Let's say you set your alarm for 7. It might actually start alarming at 6:30 and gradually get louder and louder. So it'll wake you up a little earlier. Won't shock you with a loud noise. It'll gradually get louder, and it'll give you more of a chance to kind of like wake up. So even though it'll start waking you up a little earlier, it'll kind of ease you into it rather than, you know, abruptly wake you from a deep sleep, which could be really helpful. You can choose how loud you want it to get. The snooze method, snooze duration is just the time, but snooze method and the dismiss method, it's the same options, but this is also extremely interesting. You can have it just press a normal large on-screen button, press buttons on the side of the phone. You can have it shake, where you have to shake the phone to actually turn it off. Solve math problems, which forces you either you're going to be falling back asleep with a loud noise buzzing, or you could like kind of wake up a little bit and solve this problem to get the noise to stop, or no snooze at all, so it won't stop until you actually like turn it off or and get up. You can also do it. Where is this? You can place it in your car dock, also can be an option, so it won't stop until it reads that, like on the Droid X, it's got the magnet. Once you put it in the car dock, it changes modes, so it'll know that basically it's forcing you to either go out to your car, put your phone in the car to turn it off, or it'll force you, it'll go off until you're actually on your way to work, which is helpful because you're not going to want to sleep if this thing is blasting. There's ways around it probably, because I have a multimedia dock, so if I were to put it in that, it would probably stop it because that's got the magnet. But interesting ideas, and I know they have a GPS based one also, where I'm not sure if that just alerts you. It's a different application made by the same company. I'm not sure if it just alerts you when you reach a certain location, or if it'll only stop once you reach a certain location, which could be a really interesting application. But overall, for an alarm, this has got a lot of useful features that if you're a heavy sleeper and you don't like getting up in the morning, this could really help you out and make waking up a little bit easier. And if you don't need it to be easier, if you need it to be, you need a kick in your behind to get up, this will give it to you with all these different options that you could do with, the snooze or turning it off just in general. Con would be, there's really not much. All these methods that they give you, there's, I guess, obviously ways around it. Like I said, if you have a multimedia dock, you can probably turn that car method off, where it won't go off until it goes to the car dock. But besides that, I think it's a great application. It's free. It's worth checking out, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. So this has been our review of Alarm Clock Xtreme Free. Check back on our website, AndroidVideoReview.net, for some upcoming reviews, and we'll see you soon.